What's going on, guys? My name is the Sentinel, and today I'm going to be showing you exactly how to rank up your jets in Battlefield 3. A lot of you guys have been asking this question, so I thought I'd do a tutorial on it. And note that this is not a tutorial on how to fly jets, but more a tutorial on how to fly them effectively to rank up. So without further ado, let's get started. So today I'm bringing you guys a game of Rush on Caspian Border, and personally I find that Rush is a perfect way to rank up your vehicles or infantry, but for those of you who really want to rank up your jets, then this is the perfect game mode for you. Now that's just my personal opinion, but you guys can go with it if you like. Now I'm just going to go ahead and mention something. My teammates weren't the best teammates in the world, so I was kind of forced to cut certain parts of the match because it did take us quite a while to move up. It would have been a really long match if I were to post the whole thing, but I did include the highlights for you guys. Now I did have a friend playing on the ground, so he did help our team move up, and we did win the match. Now the first thing you guys will notice is I turned away from our base just so I could get an overview of the battlefield, and then the second thing I did was go after the enemy jet. That's right, you want to control the skies first. And the first thing I did was spot it. Now spotting, as I mentioned in my previous videos, is an excellent way to take out enemy units. Now as you can see here in this video, as soon as I spotted the jet, my teammates took it down. I didn't even have to try to take it out. Second thing I did was go after the enemy tanks, because I know they had no other air support. So you got to be really careful about what game mode you're playing, and the reason why I said you should play Rush is because you've only got one enemy aircraft to worry about. If you're on defense on, for example, this map, then you only have to worry about the jet and the helicopter, but the helicopter normally will not do that much damage to you. One other thing you guys will notice is that I was also using the rocket pods, and once you unlock them, I think that rocket pods, in my opinion, are the best weapon against tanks or vehicles in general, not so much against aircraft unless they're hovering in the air, for example, a helicopter. But I just wanted to point something out for those of you who are really struggling with unlockables, especially those of you, I know a lot of you have been struggling to get past the machine gun in order to get, for example, your rockets, your AGM missiles, different stuff like that. Now what I can tell you is not to underestimate the power of that cannon. Now as you can see here in this video, I empty all my rockets at that first tank. Once the first tank is down, I turn around, aim at the second tank, and fire all my machine gun into that tank. That tank is down, boom, and I get lucky there. I almost crashed into that pole right there. But what I'm saying here is that do not underestimate the power of the cannon. The cannon is extremely effective, especially at close range when you're diving down going after the enemy tanks. Now you guys will also notice that they did manage to steal our chopper, and it gives you an idea of how bad my team was. Now I'm not hating on my team. It's actually really good if they do manage to steal it, because you can then take it out and you get points from that. And I did manage to take it out right there with, I think, 3 guys, was it? Yeah, it's 3 guys in there. You also notice that right there I destroyed the enemy jet before it took off to give me air superiority. And if you guys manage to take down only one enemy tank, that's just one tank, you manage to unlock your flares. Now the flares will help you in countless situations and countless times. They will save you in dogfights, they will save you from infantry with Strelas, they will save you from AA guns. And right here, I just want to mention something else. When you're trying to take out a vehicle, if you disable it, try to go back and destroy it if it's safe. Because once you destroy it, you gain an extra 50 points for taking down the vehicle. And you get even more points if there's enemy inside the vehicle. And then right here, you'll also notice us handing over our helicopter to the enemy team again. And I do manage to damage it a little bit before one of my teammates took it out with a Stinger missile. And then right after, you'll notice that we handed over one of our tanks right over to them, and I did try to take it out with the rocket pods, but I failed right there because it was moving pretty fast and it was at a bad angle. But then right here you see the power of that cannon right there. The cannon unloaded all the cannon there, and not only did I destroy it, but kill the guy in there too. One other thing I can mention to you guys is when you're going after enemy jets, when you're trying to turn around, turn left, turn right, when you're trying to bank, make sure you slow down. If you hold down the boost button, you'll actually go way past him. So make sure you slow down, you'll turn fastest that way. Right here is where they actually managed to take down my jet. And instead of actually landing the jet and repairing it, well, I was not an engineer, but instead of actually trying to do so, I tried to go back after what I noticed was a soft lamp that kept locking onto me the whole time. And for those of you who play Recon, the soft lamp is a great way to gain points to rank up. You'd have to have teamwork, and we did have another match on this same map right after where we won again. We were playing on defense, and I was flying the jet again. And my friend who was playing on the ground was using the soft lamp helping me mark enemy targets, where I used the AGM missiles to lock onto enemy vehicles, including the helicopter. And the final score of that match was an 18-2. So if you guys want to see it, give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments section, and I will be sure to post it for you guys. I've got no military experience, but I've heard that if you got superior air support and you control the skies, you pretty much control the battlefield. So always look for the enemy helicopters, but jets first, then helicopters. Take them out. Once they're down, go after the tanks. The tanks pretty much can't do anything to you unless you're flying really low and you're flying right at them. Then it'll be pretty easy for them to take you out. But if you're coming diving down from up high and you empty your rockets at them, or go in there with your machine gun, once you get close, just use that cannon and spray at them with that machine gun. You will manage to take them out and gain points and rank up pretty fast. Trust me, you will rank up really, really fast. A couple of things I also want to mention before the end of this video. A big thumbs up and a shout out to Riru, aka Victor, who did my background for me. His channel link is in the description. I think he did an awesome job. He's really good with Photoshop. If you guys need backgrounds, just message him, let him know. Tell him I sent you. And I know a lot of you guys have subscribed to me for my montages. I haven't forgotten about you guys. I'm a big montage maniac myself, and we're currently working on a big project for you guys. I'm sure you won't be disappointed. We're working on it with Corvix Creative. If you guys don't know him, he was Enigma's editor, the guy who did his background for him. He's a crazy editor, and we're working on a big project for you guys. So just stay tuned for that. Be a little patient, and we'll be releasing some awesome stuff very, very soon. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment for me. Be sure to check out my channel and subscribe for more Battlefield content, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.